Hey, I'm Kay, the founder of a marketing coaching and consulting company. I started my business about 8 months ago, and a couple weeks after founding my company, I knew I wanted to invest in a business coach. I searched Instagram and I happened to stumble upon Gabby's profile. I really liked everything she said on her Instagram about finding an aligned niche and also doing aligned sales that wasn't pushy. And so I signed up for her 90-minute intensive to get some clarity around the direction that I really wanted to take my business. That session was so amazing. I really got clear on what I was passionate about. I always knew that I would start my business around something related to marketing, and that session really helped me get clear on my path forward. And then because I enjoyed my conversation with Gabby so much and found it so helpful, I signed up for her one-on-one coaching program. That was such a fantastic experience for me. I actually re-enrolled in it after the first 3 months was over, and now I'm just finishing up my second 3-month container with her. During all of this time together, I have gone from $0 in my business to six figures while working my full-time job. So I grew my business to six figures with Gabby's help while I was only focusing on it part-time. Now I'm focusing on it full-time. But during that time, Gabby really helped me not just get clear on my niche, but also she helped me learn so much about sales. I come from a marketing background, a digital marketing background, but I had never done discovery calls before. I had never managed contract negotiations before, not negotiations, but like pushing it through the sales cycle. And I needed to learn all of that since in order to make money in your business, you have to be able to sell. And I just knew that I didn't want to sell in a way that felt pushy. I had heard of other people like asking for credit cards during discovery calls and all of that. And I really liked what Gabby said about we should always give our clients time to think about whether they want to work with us or not, and not just run off the excitement or the pressure of a discovery call. And so I really like that. And I think it's one of the main reasons that I have a 100% retention rate with my clients. One, because I provide them the results that they're looking for. But two, when they sign up for me, they're a full, confident, hell yes, I've thought about it and I'm really, really in on wanting to work with you. And so I am so beyond grateful to Gabby for not only helping me learn sales and figure out my niche, but then also just supporting me through the entire messy middle of starting up a business and having a business in its first year. I really feel like your first year in business as a solopreneur, it makes so much sense to invest in a coach because there are going to be so many highs and lows. And I really feel like without Gabby's support, I probably would have quit my business a long time ago, maybe even before my first discovery call, because I would have had so much anxiety about it, not knowing how to go about managing it and what to say and how to respond, that I probably would have just canceled it and thrown away my entire business concept right there. So I'm so glad that I've had Gabby's support to guide me and to just help me on the days where I'm like super high and experiencing a lot of wins. She's been my biggest cheerleader. And on the days where I'm like questioning things in my business, she's been there to kind of bring me back into focus and remind me why I'm doing this. And that in fact, I've had, so many wins already. And so I am so glad that I've gotten to work with Gabby. I highly, highly recommend if you are thinking about hiring a coach, and especially if you're in the first year of business, definitely hire Gabby. She will be your biggest cheerleader, your guide, your support system, all the things. She has an incredible capacity for really like being there for her clients. And I'm so grateful that I got to experience that. I'm grateful to call Gabby a friend now. And yes, if you're thinking about hiring Gabby, I highly, highly recommend it.